What's up, guys? I'm Improv, and this is my Ironman. I have no special restrictions and just plan to play the game my own way and show that even if you don't have all day to play, you can still achieve great things. This is Casually Maxing. Here's a little 105 fruit drop. We are currently sitting at 9 points and 45 farming, and we get to 46 farming and 44 points. All right, we have 222 fruits to turn in. The plugin says I'll get it plus 148 points. That is not correct. I'm definitely going to get a lot less than that, but let's see what we do get. There's 35, another 35, 47 farming, and 49 farming. So 122 points right now, 49 farming. We want to get to 54. At 54, we're going to see some nice levels, some juicy levels coming in. But yeah, point-wise, I'm not really worried about it too much because I know we're just going to get a ton of points is really what it is. So we're definitely going to be able to afford the herb sack and the seed box by the time we're done here. All right, we're finishing up this run of Tithe Farm. I think this is enough to get me to 54. I just did 400. I think it'll get me to 54 so we can start the next seeds, which will be a lot of XP, but let's see. 9 Oh, 9k, 9k, 9k. 52 plus those 22. Nice. All right, that gets me to 54. So now we can start with the next series of seeds, which is a lot more XP. So these seeds, every 100, we were getting about 9k XP. The middle row seeds, the Balagano seeds, will get about 23k XP per 100. All right. And basically from 44 farming to 54, we've gotten 332 points, which is kind of cool, which means we can unlock the seed box here. Since we are going to 65 farming, we will definitely be able to unlock the herb sack as well, but we won't be able to actually buy it until we get 58 herb lore. So that's fine. I think what we will end up purchasing is the seed box. All right, we just purchased the seed box. That'll be nice for when we are trying to get seeds from Master Farmer and just for carrying around the seeds we need for farm runs. All right, we got about 750 fruits to turn in. Let's see what level we get to. We got to 61 farming. So I think we only need like 500 more or so, and we'll get to 65, which we need for medium contracts. All right, we're gonna finally turn in the last few fruits here. Should give me to 65 farming. Let's see. Yep, 65 farming. It's been a long time coming. We do have a spore seed that we can plant, and then in a couple days get to that. But we can finally get into the farming guild. Well, we could get in the farming guild before, but the mid tier is open now, which is very nice. That means that we have medium contracts available. So we are going to start doing some of those to get some of those better herb seeds and start trying to keep up on those farm runs a little bit. So we started the grind at around 44, I believe. Yeah, 44 farming. So from 44 farming to 65, we ended up with 552 plus 250, so about 800 points, which is a huge buff from the old system, which is pretty nice. So we are going to make sure we save enough 250 here to get the herb sack. We need 50 at herb lore to get that. What we will do, I suppose, is grab auto weed because why not? And the rest of the points will probably go into grape seeds. I don't think herb boxes are really worth it, but we'll do grape seeds probably later on. Also, this is how I make my super compost potions. Basically, what I do is I come here to the chest, the RFD chest, and I'll buy out these apples. I'll just buy all of them. So when you put these in a compost bin, it does only make normal compost. But the nice thing about it is when you have the entire bin full and ready to be retrieved, if you use a normal compost potion on it, it actually turns the entire thing to super compost. So it makes it super easy to get fruit since you can just buy them here. I'll use tomatoes as well just to kind of make it quick, but you can't have a full 25 of tomatoes. So usually I'll do some tomato, some apple. And then yeah, compost potion make it super, and then of course volcanic ash to make it ultra. But it's a much quicker process than trying to get a ton of pineapple. It's just a lot quicker. So definitely recommend that if you're not already doing it. Here we planted our first Hespori seed, so hopefully we get the bottomless compost bucket on our first try. Yep, copium. We're gonna go finish our Slayer task now. We still have 21 black demons from before to finish. We're just gonna melee them and pray protect from melee. So let's get this completed real quick, and then hopefully we're gonna do some Wilderness Slayer next to get to 58. We just got 70 strength. That's pretty nice. We do have to train our defense up some too, but 9 more black demons to go in this task. All right, just completed the Black Demon task. I think we're gonna try to get some points at LMS now so we can buy some ancient ice sacks for free bursting XP. Oh my god. All right, we managed to get about 20 points at LMS. So we're going to use these for some supplies, some wilderness supplies. I already have 50 Blighted Manta Ray, so let's grab one set. Actually, we don't really need the anglerfish. Just kidding. Let's grab one set of the anglerfish, and we'll grab one set of the carambuan. Actually, we'll get two sets of those. Two sets of those. The most important parts are going to be the ice sacks and the super restores. So for the super restores, let's go ahead and use, I'm thinking 4. That gets me about 16 of them for now. Plus, we're going to get some on drop anyway. And then I think we will use, let's use the last 13 on ice sacks. So now we have 390 casts to use burst with. So yeah, let's go get a task. Let's switch to the Ancient's Pray Book or the Ancient's Magic's spell book, and let's see what task we get. All right, let's see what our task is gonna be. It is Dark Warriors. So we're actually not even gonna bother bursting this task, I don't think. So that's a pretty quick and easy task though. The next task we ended up getting was Greater Demons. This was a super chill task, and we actually managed to get a lot of money from them. Honestly, a lot of runeful helm drops, so it was pretty sick. The next task we were given was Earth Warriors, and honestly at this point I started to think, wow, Wilderness Slayer really might not be it at lower levels. After we did Earth Warriors super quickly, we got Hill Giants as a task. Again, not a huge XP task, but it was super easy. And I was a little disappointed because it's once again another task that I can't really burst. Can't be too upset about this quest. It's basically free XP. Or not free XP, but free Slayer points, I suppose. Alright, our next task we get is skeletons. Woo. I think I might only try a couple more tasks and see what I get, because right now I'm really not getting anything all that good. The only good thing we've gotten really is Greater Demons. I was hoping to get more burstable tasks, but we haven't really gotten much. Alright, we just finished our skeleton task. Like I said, I think I'm just gonna go to the Shelter and take a little break from Wilderness Slayer for now. So let's go get a new task from there. And our next task is 120 Dagonoth. That's actually really nice. We might just go ahead and burst those in the catacombs, I'm thinking, since that'll be super quick if we do that. All right, let's go grab our contract here. We had to grow some irids, so let's grab out this stuff. I don't know what we're planting yet, so. Ooh, big irit haul. Jeez. All right, let's go get our seed pouch, or seed pack rather. Let's get another contract. Let's go for a medium. A yew tree? That just takes so long. What do I even need to grow that? I do have a seed for it. How long do those take? All right, out of the seed pack, we ended up getting a ton of limpwort seeds, some watermelon seeds as well. This is actually pretty good. Not bad at all. And I know I mentioned it before, what I do to get ultra compost, but I'm going to show you guys in action here. So after we put our apples and tomatoes in here, it just made regular compost. We just used 1 dose of compost potion. You'll see the color change here. Now it's super compost. And then we just use volcanic ash like we normally would. And now it is full ultra compost. And I don't remember exactly how many you get from this, but it's a super easy process. That way you don't have to worry about just buying pineapples or other fruits that get you super compost. You can just go to your RFD chest and buy a ton of the stuff that's in there, and boom, quick and easy compost. Let's go. Nothing like waking up and seeing that our yew tree did not die. Free 7k XP and completed our farming contract. I thought I'd be able to stack these up a little bit better to burst them, but these big ones make it nearly impossible. So we're just gonna do it old school because I want to get to 85 combat anyway, so we can do Neve. And there's 55 Slayer, so as soon as we get a black mask in the points, we'll be able to make a Slayer helmet. Just finished up our Dagonoth task. We're gonna go get a new task and also complete this medium clue scroll because that's surely my ranger boots. Copium. Alright, our next task is 142 Banshees, so we're gonna go swap off of Ancients, try to complete this medium clue scroll, and then I suppose we will do Twisted Banshees, and we'll probably just go ahead and mage them. Alright, after getting the longest medium clue, we finally have our reward, and we get Purple Sweets Mithril Kite Shield Trimmed. Collection log slot. That's actually kind of cool. We take those. Fashionscape. Upon arrival at Banshees, I decided we are going to try to melee them. Hopefully this is the quicker option, so we can get this done quick. Does anybody else run into the issue where when they're just AFK praying against mobs like this, you just kind of lose track of time, and you look away for a little bit too long and then boom, look back, you're almost dead or you have died? I feel like that happens to me so often. I just like start getting distracted by other things and all of a sudden 4 minutes passes. You know? I don't know. It's so random, but happens to me so often that I don't know. Maybe I should just pay more attention. Maybe it's a me thing. I did this whole task almost. I have 34 left, but without bringing high alts. That was silly of me. Definitely should have brought some, so I didn't have to bank as much. But guess we know for the future. There's 65 defense, so we will start leveling strength again. We do need to get to 70, but we will do that after we get strength up some more. There's 56 Slayer. Only 2 more levels until we need to start questing and get ready to hunt for our black mask. All right, just finished our Banshee task. Only 2 more levels to go. Hopefully we get some pretty good and quick tasks for the next one. All right, our next task is 156 Pyre Fiends. We're going to go knock that out really quick. Should not take too long at all. We'll do them on the Isle of Souls like we have done in the past. I really enjoy killing Pyre Fiends here on the Isle of Souls because it's not busy at all, and it's just so close to the fairy ring that you can easily bank. Just got another medium clue scroll, and we get a gold trim myth full helm, which is pretty cool, and a U short bow. So that's my best in slot short bow for now. Yeah, we're skipping Iron Dragons. Harpy Bug Swarms. I'm pretty sure those are pretty quick too. That shouldn't be too bad. After quickly completing Harpy Bug Swarms, we immediately got a 12 Bronze Dragons task, which of course we had to skip because we're just not going to do Metal Dragons. That is such a pain. And instead we got Lesser Demons as our task, which is a much, much easier task. I used an Amulet of Accuracy for so long that I think I forgot there were other amulets in the game. So we finally got everything together to make a Strength Ami, and it is much, much better and improves my max hit. We're currently sitting at 57 Slayer. We did get an Infernal Mage task, which we decided we were going to do because it's really, really easy, so why not? The next task we ended up getting were Greater Demons, which once again is a super, super quick task. There is 58 Slayer, finally. We can kill cave horrors, which means we have quite a bit of questing to do. So we're gonna end the episode there. Next episode, we are going to focus on A, getting all the quest requirements out of the way to finally hunt cave horrors so we can get our black mask on the account. And B, we will be doing just a ton of questing in general so that we can get our herblore up a little bit as well, which that will be mostly diary driven. So we do have a lot of quests to do. We have a lot of hopefully not too much camping at cave horrors. Hopefully we can get it pretty quick. But then we also need to get some Slayer points up so that we can make the Slayer helmet. And then the quicker we get to 58 herblore, the quicker we can get our herb sack, which is sitting and waiting for us at the Tithe Farm. But if you guys made it this far, thank you guys for hanging out. And as always, I appreciate you. Peace out.